Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Listen. Ready.
Listening. Will do.
On the move.
Task.
Ready. Moving out. On the scene. Heading to
Ready. Will do.
Wind direction change, north.
Understood. Awaiting crew returning to base.
Task. Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at
On my way.
awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Listening. Understood.
Ready. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Crew, return. Awaiting instruction. Dropping off.
Got it. Heading to operational area. On the move. Using special skill. Entering the dangers. Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Get on.
Taking damage. Listening.
New orders received.
Using special skill. Ready. Understood. Task completed. Task completed. Listening. Got it.
Listening. Recalling. Returning. Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting destination. Will do. And ready. Understood. Listen. Got it. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed. Task. Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. Ready. Will do. Listening. Awaiting instruction. Returning to... Ready. Returning to base.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at... Listening. Set. Await. Will do. Ready. Dropping off crew. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Listening. Moving out. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Using special skill. On this. Awaiting and dropping off crew.
Will do.
Listening. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Plus per 3 lagi.
Task completed.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Task completed. Task completed. Task completed. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Recall. Returning. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Crew. Returning to base. On the move. Move.
Wind direction change. East.
Ready.
Ini
Ready.
biru nih FK terus nih.
An emergency has been completed.
Yang si cosplay itu.
Ada yang kelahir ini.
Heading to
Oh,
operational
karena-
area. On the move. Arrived at destination. Awaiting vehicle on. Setting down crew. Understood. Arrive. Listening. Drop. Awaiting
Will do.
Listen. Drop.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Awaiting. Setting down crew.
Ready. Got it.
On the
Yang bulan
scene.
gantian tuh.
On the scene.
Mana?
Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Nggak
Understood.
udah belum ada.
Chaos level critical.
On the move. Task using special skill.
Awaiting and
New orders received.
recalling. Returning to base. Listen. Crew. Returning to base. Ready. Crew. Return. Awaiting and recalling. Returning to base.
Listening. Will do.
Heading to operational area. Off. Listening. Vehicle on the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Drop. Red. Got it. Ready. Setting down. Listening.
Will do. Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Listening.
Chaos escalation averted.
Arrive. Ready. Drop. Awaiting understood.
Got it.
Listening. Setting down crew. Ready.
Listening. On my way.
Woi, apa nih?
Task completed.
Oh, tekan.
On the move.
Apa nih kayak ngebug itu?
Task ready. Understood.
Chaos level critical.
Listening. Listening.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting setting down.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
New orders received.
Awaiting understood.
Listening. Got it.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task complete.
Await. Vehicle on the move.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
On the scene. On the scene.
Konten aja.
Task completed.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On. Listening. Recall. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Moving out. Heading to operational area. Listening. Setting. Await. Understood.
Task complete. Will do.
Awaiting. Dropping off. Will do. On the scene.
Understood. Task completed.
Ready. Listening. Awaiting and setting. Ready.
Got it.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Say.
Task completed.
Listening.
Task completed.
Crew.
Wind direction change north.
Udah kena api ya sih.
Returning to base.
Task
Chaos escalation averted.
Awaiting and ready. Recalling. Returning to base. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Setting down crew.
understood.
Awaiting. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Ready. Setting down. Listening.
Got it.
Got it. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Await. Destination confirmed. Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
Ready. Recalling. Return. Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Chaos level critical.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instruction. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
New orders received.
On the move. Awaiting. Set. Await. Got it.
Got it.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Listening. Drop it. Will do.
Will do.
Enggak ada lihat gitu.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed. Heading to operational area. Got it.
Duh, yang meledak dulu harusnya siapa nih? Biru nih. Dia kayak
On the move.
dia nyiram tapi yang difokusin yang enggak meledaknya.
On the scene.
Dia kan ada yang meledak juga tuh.
Listening. Using special skill.
Kalau ada api icon yang kayak ledakan apa kayak ada gagas
Entering the
gitu.
danger zone.
Itu
Awaiting
duluan,
instructions.
harus duluan. Apa nih? Udah keluar deh.
Enggak, nol.
Hah? Nol?
Gagal kan?
Mana gagal? Belum ada ini. Chaosnya udah turun.
On the scene.
Kita berdua. Disconnect lagi.
Task
Anjir
completed.
ulang lagi.
Heading to operational area. Ready.
Rollback dia.
Listening.
Rollback ulang lagi dia.
Returning to base. Awaiting. Listening.
Understood.
Ya kalah langsung lah.
Awaiting.
Mana ya?
Will
Kok
do.
rollback sih?
Si biji lu.
Ya si biji tuh.
Si biji connect.
Connect langsung rollback coba. Aneh banget. Kalah lah. Tadi udah lifted gitu.
Ya udah lima, udah scaler.
Iya. Mana ya?
Rusak game ini.
Task completed.
Chaosnya udah hilang tuh, terus muncul lagi aja. Live game katanya tuh, parah tuh. Repot lah. Ada kerjaan sekali. Live game orang lagi main ya. Masih bisa terus ya.
Ada tube.
Tidak ikut.
Ada tube.
Enak aja. Enggak lah. Capek itu 8 jam juga.
8 jam
8 jam.
pulang.
Ah, enggak apa yang pulang?
Iya, pas pulangnya 8 jam.
Coba bilang.
Kan aku bilang.
Mana ada? Ya, perginya berapa jam?
Perginya 7 jam.
Mana 7 jam?
Coba tengok map.
Iya, 7 jam berapa menit?
Coba tengok.
7 jam 50, 8 jam itu.
Pulangnya mungkin 10
Ya,
jam sih.
ya,
karena
7
satu.
jam kalau kita berangkatnya satu mobil doang.
Pulangnya mungkin 10 jam karena
Happy.
satu.
tiga mobil tuh saya dramanya banyak. Pecah.
Ya lah, biasa. Sekali-sekali drama.
Nggak ada, nggak ada.
Terus,
Ini aku bahagia.
Ini
Aku
tidak
ada. Live aku di sini.
Ini tidak ada duitnya.
Mana duitnya? Keluar tuh 20 juta gila. 45 juta lah. Bikin dari 400 gimana?
Nah, terus pas aku nambahin pesan karena ada api dan lain-lain itu masa mereka main sebentar aja jadi aku tambahin 20 ribu.
Ya pertama jelas ngapain kita ikut-ikutan?
Itu aku nggak ada ini tuh udah yang mandek tuh yang ini udah paket ini paket tur ini.
Lah yang ke pantai 5 orang itu aja, kita nggak usah ikutan, kita pulang. Kalau boleh kita ikutan, di atasan tuh aja yang ikut. Enggak, kalau mau pantai kan mending ke Sukabumi aja, ujung genteng itu aja udah langsung.
Got it. Will do. Heading to operational area. Heading to the operational area.
Mungkin nge-lag.
A player has left the game.
Oh iya.
Awaiting instructions.
Ya gara dia tuh.
Ini nge-lag gila.
Ya sama. Gue udah keluarin 2, 1 gitu.
Taking damage.
Ada mobil nggak datang.
Arrived at destination.
Ready.
A player has rejoined the game.
Masuk lagi deh.
Using special
Apa
skills.
maksudnya?
New orders received.
Awaiting got it.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Dropping off crew.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base. Task completed.
On the move.
Ready. Ready. Understood. Ready. Got it. Task completed.
Kita sekarang aja.
On the scene.
No.
Listening. Destination.
Awaiting instructions. Returning. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Can't do that. Vehicle on the move. On the scene. Heading to operational area. Awaiting. Setting down.
Await.
On the move. On the move. Ready. On the scene.
Red. Will do.
Listening. Crew returning to base. Awaiting. Dropping off. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Understood.
Listening. Understood. Got it. Listen. Setting down. Ready. Will do.
On my way.
Udah ikut lah, ngapain? Kamera alif. Nggak mau.
New orders received.
Satu hari 1 juta, nggak ada loh. Satu hari 1 juta, nggak ada cerita.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. On the
Dia
scene.
berantem udah ke situ.
Awaiting will do. Task completed. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Task completed.
Return. Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Listening.
Task completed.
Ready. Moving out. Arrived at destination.
Task completed.
I can't do that. Heading to operational area. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base. Ready. Setting.
Understood.
Awaiting vehicle on the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Setting down crew.
Understood. Task completed. Will do.
On the move. Dropping off. Listening. Crew. Returning to base. On the scene. On the...
Awaiting instruct. Ready. Got it.
Listening. Destination. Awaiting. Destination confirmed. Ready. Moving out. Await. Vehicle on the move. Arrive.
An emergency has been completed.
Crew returning to base. Heading to operational area. Ready. Unable to awaiting and listen. Dropping off. List. Got it.
Understood.
Awaiting. Understood.
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Will do.
A player has left the game.
Udah pergi.
Got it. Listening.
Got it. Ready. Crew returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
A player has rejoined the game.
Orang
Mana ya?
masih ada lagi dalam dah.
Ini tinggal ke
Task
rumah sakit aja
on the
nih,
move.
pasien
Iya.
timbang.
Masih ada dalam
Heading
lagi.
to operational area.
Task completed.
Ini kayak
New
gara-gara
orders received.
Task completed.
Ngecam nah.
Task completed.
Awaiting and dropping off. Listening.
Understood.
Listening. Setting down.
Will do.
Ready.
New orders received.
Awaiting and crew returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening. Recalling. Return. Ready. Crew returning to base. Awaiting. Destination confirmed.
Task complete.
On the scene. Recall. Returning to base.
Nah, suara gue masih tembus ya? Masa suara game gue tembus ya?
enggak, ini suara orang memang
An
berbeda.
emergency has been completed.
Naikin lagi.
On the move. Moving out.
On the move. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Setting.
Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew.
Got it. Arrived at destination. Awaiting it. Set.
Ready. Got it.
Berapa engineer?
New orders received.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to... Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Listening.
Aman.
Awaiting instructions.
Kalau satu lagi dia mana?
Listening. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting it. Will do. Task ready. Crew, return. On the scene. On the scene. Returning to base.
On the move.
On the move.
On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Listening. Using special skill. On the scene. Task.
Awaiting setting down.
Wind direction change. East.
Ready. Moving out. On my way. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Task complete. Awaiting Will do. Arrived at Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting Understood.
Task completed. Ready.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Listening. Using special skill. Awaiting instructions. Await. Understood. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Dropping off.
Understood.
On the scene. Awaiting instruction. Moving out. Ready. Destination confirmed. Listening. Destination confirmed. Ready.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting and dropping. Ready.
On my way.
Will do. Listen. Vehicle on the move. On the scene. On the move.
Task completed. Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Recalling. Returning to base. Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Dropping off crew.
Awaiting instructions. On the scene.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Itu meledak dulu tuh.
Ready.
Gak bisa pula.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting Understood.
Yang meledak terus, Sob. Yang ada gas garis tuh.
Task completed.
Belum padam nih.
Nggak nyampe.
On the scene.
Aduh,
Arrived at destination. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. I can't do that. Dropping. Understood.
Will do.
Red. Got it. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
yang ada segitiga itu meledak.
Task completed.
awaiting crew returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Listen. Understood. Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
New orders received.
Task heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Listening.
Arrived at destination. Task completed.
Crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting using special skills.
Wind direction change north.
Ready. Dropping off crew. Will do. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Moving out. On my way.
Taking damage.
An emergency has been completed.
Apa lagi masih?
On the move.
Woi, si orang nih
Itu
Awaiting.
gua.
Got it.
api keduanya.
Otomatis ya. Itu kena.
Arrive. Listening. Awaiting instruction.
Got it.
On the move. Will do.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. On the move.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to... Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Easy. Mau belas mungkin. Belum nih. Jauh nih. Tengah lebih lah. 4 lagi. Tapi gue udah bisa 61 nih. Gak bisa. Belum ini ya?
Medium doang, hard belum bisa.
Nggak, hard udah bisa gua. Udah kebuka dah.
Apa mau nyoba hard?
Mampus nih. Berapa pula ntar itu rondenya? Nggak ada tanda-tanda ini. Oh ya, requirement ini 15 nggak bisa. Tapi kok udah muncul? Belum bisa.
52. Paling tinggi, paling apa 50.
50 apa? 50 ronde. Gila. 20 udah keringat dingin.
Oh nggak bisa, nggak bisa, harus
15.
15. Kau baru 14. Nggak
Iya,
bisa.
tapi udah muncul ini. Kan biasanya kekunci kan, enggak. Motor-motor sih yang di pantai tuh.
Yang di mana?
Tadi, yang tadi tuh. Yang di mobil.
Sumbar. Padang.
Oh, Padang. Terus Sukabumi di mana?
22 orang.
Oh,
42 juta, gila.
semuanya maksudnya.
Ya, orang
Dibagi 4
kantor
maksudnya.
kaya.
Hah?
Kantor.
Oh.
Oh. Anjir nomor 2 nih, ya
Heading to
ampun.
operational
Anjir,
area.
2. Gue urusan 1.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
On the scene. Awaiting using special skill. Heading to operational area. Ready. Awaiting instruction. Listening.
Take listening. Dropping.
Ready. Using special skill. On the scene. Listening. Task completed.
Tujuh belas nih. Peluru 1 kacau sama.
Task completed.
Nah, hilang. Hilang.
Understood. Listening. Returning. Awaiting Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Returning to base.
Aduh, gue ya. Alhamdulillah.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
Udah
On
merah
the
deh.
scene.
Task
Oh.
completed.
Dipercepat pakai engineer, Bang.
Oh.
Kalau si
Drop.
keren itu ada
Awaiting
engineer.
instruction.
Understood.
Oh, maksudnya engineering itu si kerennya? Oh, bisa
Nah,
itu?
engineer-nya ngawasin ini dia. Woi,
Ah.
kiri, woi, kanan, lurus gitu
Oh,
ya.
gitu.
Aku baru tahu.
Yang keren besar nih kan? Ah,
Iya, keren.
oke.
Itu udah cepat punya aku kan.
Listen, crew,
Salah,
returning to
salah.
base.
New orders received.
Oh, itu alasannya ada keren yang ada engineer tuh ya?
Engineer kan ya. Itu rupanya.
Nah, itu fungsinya. Gue kira ngapain
On
dia?
the move.
Ngesak itu. Rupanya ada tuh.
Ah.
Task completed.
On the move.
Kirain gue nggak ada kerjaan.
Task completed.
On the scene.
ngobrol doang.
Listening. Set.
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. On the scene. On the scene.
Buka apa? Waduh.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Heading to
Awaiting instructions.
Dua
Arrived at that. Ready.
awaiting instructions.
Listening. Dropping.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Ready. Understood.
kurang tim.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Awaiting. Will do. Awaiting and got it. Listening. Will do.
On the move.
Ready. Crew. Return. Returning to base.
Listening. I'm on the move.
Task completed.
Listening. Destination confirmed.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instruction. Setting to
Oh, understood. Got it.
ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Tuh, kenapa lu nggak mau kan 42? Atau gimana? Hitungannya gimana?
Apa?
Kenapa lu nggak mau jauh?
Listening. Listening.
Tengoklah dulu, soalnya aku paling males tuh kalau di perjalanan banyak ketemu aspal daripada tempat gitu.
Returning to base.
Oh, iyalah.
Kayak kemarin tuh yang 2 kali kemarin tuh yang ke Sumbar itu,
Nah,
mereka ke banyak tempat, jadinya kita 70% di aspal. Kita bilang mau
iyalah.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
On the move.
Ini parah.
Heading to the operational area.
Task completed. On the scene.
Nggak bisa dihitung. Saya tekan ya ambulannya.
Vehicle on the move.
Awaiting instruction. Dropping off crew.
dari mana?
Awaiting
Dari
instructions.
mana, Bang?
Ya,
Listening. Recalling.
ambulannya
Returning to base.
orangnya masih digangguin ya.
Oh, dari sana aku nggak bisa masuk nih.
Oh, ini guys.
On the move.
Apa yang mau dimasukin?
Tapi tetap aja listrik masih ada.
Listen. Setting down.
Angkut
crew.
pasien.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move.
Ready.
Nggak mau dia.
Nggak bisa.
Task
dicegat
completed.
itu. Gila orang
On
Ini
the
dulu
scene.
nak. Ini bawah ini dulu.
nggak bisa bang, listrik
Oh,
bang. Harus dari
listrik.
sana muter.
Udah listrik dulu,
Dari
listrik dulu.
ujung sana. Ya. Listriknya diselesaikan dulu.
Awaiting instructions.
Nggak bisa masuk ini. Ha. Jadi udah
Ready.
gede-gede nih.
Crew. Returning to base. Listening.
Gua
Recalling.
kurang orang nih
Returning
kalau
to
manggil.
base.
Gua panggil
Dia
strike.
nggak boleh keluar dari sana.
On the move.
Berdua orang
Awaiting
ini.
instructions.
Aku gua
Setting down. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do.
Awaiting
New orders received.
setting down crew.
Understood.
Mana satu lagi punya lu? Oh, sekarat.
Enter in the danger zone.
Heading to operational air.
Listening.
Listriknya aneh gitu ya.
Awaiting instructions. Task
Will
do.
On the scene. On the scene. Listening. Setting down. Will do. On the move.
Ready.
Nah,
Understood.
baru bisa. Ini gua ada apa?
Arrived at
Firefighter ada.
destination.
Tolong. Ternyata kepenuhan gue.
Awaiting instruction. Crew returning to base.
Dud.
Task completed.
Listening. Setting down crew.
Understood. Awaiting Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
mobil aku udah habis deh.
Nah, ini baru bisa kok.
Heading to
tuh,
operational
tuh.
area. Returning to base.
New
Aku
orders
juga,
received.
kamu
Oke.
aja.
Udah masuk orang.
Jijik lu.
Listening.
Gue juga penuhan lah.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Ready.
Task
Arrived at destination.
awaiting. On my way.
Listening. Moving out. Ready. On the move.
Ready. Moving out.
Awaiting. Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting.
Listening. Understood.
Understood. Listening. Drop.
Listening. Will do.
Ready. Set.
Got it.
Ya, nomor 5 clear.
Oh,
Nomor 4. Oh, nomor 4 nomor 5.
nomor 4 gua tuh. Dikit lagi lah.
Nomor 5.
Listening. Returning to base.
On the move.
Chaos level critical.
Ini lagi kelahir.
New orders received.
Nomor 6 ngapain aja?
Lagi kelahir.
Arrived at destination.
baru keluar.
Recalling crew. Returning to base. Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Tadi kelahir bakar.
Ready. Setting down. Await.
Will do.
Wind direction change. East.
On the move. Destination confirmed. Task completed. Task completed.
Hah? Ya.
On the scene. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Recalling. Returning. Ready.
Task completed.
Crew. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Dropping off.
Got it.
Chaos escalation averted.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Gua nomor 7 lah.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On
Yeah.
the scene. Awaiting instruction. Using special skill.
New orders received.
Listening. Ready. Using.
Listening.
New orders received.
Will do.
Ready. Setting down.
Got it.
On the move.
Anjir, gua muter-muter, bro.
Taking damage.
Oh, dari sana maksudnya.
Iya, situ ya, pindah lah.
Chaos level critical.
Awaiting destination. Listening. Vehicle on the move.
Anjir, bahaya nih.
Arrived at destination. Ready. Destination. Moving out. Entering the danger zone. Dropping off.
Will do.
On.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base.
Ya ada putih, ada aman. Langsung 6 orang. Ini siapa tuh? Itu sih.
Liburnya bisa langsung.
Task completed.
Itu pun lama.
Heading. Destination confirmed. Vehicle on the move. On the move. Listening. Crew, return, ready. Recalling, returning to base. Awaiting, dropping, listen,
Understood.
ready. Setting down crew.
Will do.
Awaiting, will do. Listening, got it.
New orders received.
Wait, got it. On the move. Heading to...
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
On. Ready. Set.
Await. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Using special skill.
Gua 5 udah lama.
Task completed.
Freezing. Gimana letak masalah itu?
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Listening. Understood.
Chaos escalation averted.
Awaiting it. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
New orders received.
Taking damage.
Task completed. Listening. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Heading. Listening.
Ya,
Chaos level critical.
Set.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. On my way.
Ready. Crew returning to base. Arrived at destination.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Arrived at
yang ini
destination.
dulu nih. Tuh kebakar nih.
Got it. Using special skill. Awaiting instruct. Using special skill. Got it. Listening. Will do.
Oh, bisa apa nih ini?
Listen. Setting down. Listening. Understood. On the awaiting instructions. Recalling crew. Returning.
Wind direction change. South. New orders received.
Understood. Awaiting instructions.
Oh, udah.
Ready. Listen. Destination confirmed.
Awaiting instruct. Got it. Will do.
Awaiting. Dropping off crew.
Understood. Task completed. Listening.
Mana bangsat, bangsat.
Loh.
Nggak bisa lah, nggak bisa masuk.
Task completed.
Iya, nggak bisa siram yang sebelahnya tuh.
Nggak bisa masuk, gagal.
Oh, padahal easy kok susah. Crazy. Easy. Anjir beli coy. Mafia kan. Dapat 30 lah ya. Itu profilnya mafia coy. Ngeri juga. Keren juga.
Gak nampak gua.
Ah, nampak. Di gua nampak ya. Anjir kerennya. Dapat 30 masalahnya. Pasti banyak emasnya. Iya kan nampak kan? Nampak?
Belum.
Belum. Masih loading.
Aku malah pengen yang kucing.
Kucing ya?
Ada
Kucing?
kucing madamin api.
Ada ya? Coba gue lihat. Lupa. Perasaan manusia semua.
Ada kucing toh.
Boleh tuh. Itu bagus loh
Ada
tuh.
2 kucing.
Ini mafia keren banget. Mafia bantu orang ya. Serigala namanya tuh. Tapi ini pending semua termasuk gua nih. Apa yang kena?
Toilet.
Sama. Gua nggak valid, maksudnya ada 3. Lu yang cappuccino tuh. Sama gua masalah pending. Padahal medium nih dia. Yang gagal deh.
Enggak, aku toilet bang.
Kau masuk lagi ya? Bisa? Kalau pilot gimana? Masih tim gua atau gimana? Masih satu tim nggak?
Enggak tahu nih kalau toilet gimana.
Nomor 3 yang pending, bingung gue. Biasanya 1 dong.
Satu masuk nggak?
Enggak. Ini pending semua, pending. Kalau pending tuh kayak ada yang mati mungkin. Ini masuk dah. Udah masuk dah. Udah masuk. Harusnya masuk lu tuh.
Belum, masih 95%. Nah, masuk.
Ah, tuh.
Ujung mafia.
Iya, mafia kan? Keren ya?
Gila orang ini.
Pasti emas semua deh tuh. Ketawa gue kalau nggak ada yang emasnya. Jadi emas tuh mah. Melawak.
Jadi medium 21 bang. Mau pakai global car nggak ini?
Bisa aja. Yang double, ada yang double nggak?
Nggak ada.
Gue aja lah. Gue ada double yang
Mobil.
ya ada
Mobil
kan. Nggak nambah ini. Gue ada 2.
Oke lah, pakai mobil yang mempercepat mobil.
Lah nggak ada dia legend. Legendnya si Link tuh. Enggak ditukarnya. Lumpur cepat gue.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational
Ngumpet nih ngomong nggak jelas itu.
Arrive, awaiting, setting down,
area. Waiting. Got it.
ready, dropping,
Right. Understood. Listening.
Ini bisa rombongan.
Set.
listening,
Dengan sangat tepat
Awaiting
selalu ya.
instruction. Crew, return. Heading to operational area. On the move.
Tapi kok lama? Kok lama bukan?
On the scene. Ready. Destination listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening. Dropping off crew.
got it.
Arrived at destination.
Ya harusnya lu aja tadi. Ganti apa? Salah satu di antara kita.
Listening.
Orang tuh nggak
Crew,
mau.
returning, ready, recalling, returning to base.
Listening. Using special skill. Awaiting using special skill. Awaiting instructions. Crew, returning to base. Task completed. Task completed.
On the move.
Masih ada lagi ya lah.
Ada di bawah tuh bang.
Iya, baru kelihatan.
Task completed.
On the
Udah
scene.
gue pulangin pula.
On the move. Ready.
Di bawah tuh juga.
Understood. Listening. Will do. Listening.
Awaiting,
Ya.
understood.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Listening, dropping,
Ready.
Belum.
Got it.
Ini mie ya? Iya mie ya. Ya teman asin.
Task completed. Heading to operational area.
on the move.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Take
Awaiting instructions.
on, awaiting understood.
Enggak sekali. Ya.
Ready. Returning.
An emergency has been completed.
Red crew return.
Awaiting returning to base.
Goblok mobilnya. Gila.
Ready. Dropping off. Got it. Task completed.
I'm on the move. Listening. Crew, returning to base. On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at this. Heading to the operational area.
Oh, dia ada
Arrived
dua.
at destination. Ready. Set it.
Listen. Understood. Ready. Dropping off crew.
Got it. Understood.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Heading to the operational area. On the scene. Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Will do.
Awaiting destination confirmed. Arrived at destination.
Tapi dia satu bahaya sih.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Ada yang kebakar lah tuh.
On the move.
Heading to
New orders received.
on the scene.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Returning to base.
On the move. Listening. Set it.
Await.
Got it. Arrived.
Understood. Will do.
Awaiting. Dropping off. Ready. Understood.
Got it.
Ready. Crew return. Returning.
Ready. Returning to base.
Pulang pun cepat nih.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Ini
On the scene. Setting. Await.
Understood.
Nomor 2 siapa nih? Si Gen tahu
Listening.
Pak ya?
Oh iya gua.
Will do.
Gua
Listening.
lagi ngurusin keempat nih. Tinggal semput doang.
Awaiting.
Wind direction change. East.
Task.
On the move. Awaiting instructions. Dropping off crew. Ready.
Got it. Task.
Ready. Recall it. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Kan udah di dokterin.
Listening. Crew. Return. Awaiting and recalling. Returning to base. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Crew. Return. Return. Listening. Recall. Returning to base.
Anjir, apaan nih?
Paketnya turun.
Ini baru nih.
An emergency has
Kapal
been
baru nih yang apa? Kapal. Ini yang di film tuh bukan tuh, di berita
Using
tuh.
special skill.
Yang netepin teluk tuh.
On the move. Heading to
Nggak bisa
operational
dipasang
area.
semua.
Taking damage. Arrived at on the move. Task heading to operational. Ready. Awaiting using spec listening. Using ready. Using awaiting instruct. Will do. Listening. Using special skill. On the scene.
New orders received.
Banyak ya.
Ready. Ready. Got it.
Gimana nyelamatin orang di dalam kapal tuh? Tak ada jalan lah.
Heading to
Oh,
operational
jalannya ada
area.
batu nih.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Dropping. Understood.
Baik, bisa.
I'm on the move.
New orders received.
Taking damage.
Tuan lima aman.
Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning. Awaiting instruction. Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Task completed. Listening. Returning. Awaiting. Will do. Arrived at. Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Will do. Listening.
Heading to...
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Returning. Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Setting down. Will do.
On the move.
On the move.
Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Task completed.
An emergency. New orders received.
Ready. Understood.
Yang gedung tuh masih bisa dibersihin ya. Skip aja lah tuh.
Listening. Got it. Task completed. Task completed.
Nah, apa tuh? Kok ada yang warna merah tuh? Oh, ini belum ada tangga. Ini. Udah kan. Adanya.
Heading to the operational area.
Listen.
New orders received.
Crew, return. On the move.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Return.
Await. Recalling. Returning to base. Listening.
Task completed.
Recall. Returning to base. Ready. Listening.
Got it.
Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
List. Returning to base.
Wah, iya.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Arrived at destination.
Heading to the operational area.
Await. Setting.
Ready. Will do.
Listening. Drop.
Wait. Understood. Listening. Dropping off.
Listening. Got it. Will do.
Ready. Setting down.
Red. Understood.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Listening.
Task complete.
Recall. Returning to base. On the move. Destination confirmed.
Lagi lagi dalam tuh
On
jangan
the scene.
kabur.
Await. Crew. Return. Ready. Recall. Returning to base. Ready. Got it.
Nomor 9 jangan melamun itu, aduh. Bang, nomor
Ready.
Nah, itu baru nyampe deh.
Listen.
Nah, itu
Will
baru
do.
nyampe.
New orders received.
Ini nggak ada orang gue panggil. Cuman belum gue kelar.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Listen. Recalling. Returning. Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting. Set. Ready.
Will do.
Understood. Listen. Dropping.
Awaiting instructions.
Got it. Ready. Setting. Oh, will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed. Task completed. Task.
On. Listening. Crew, return. Returning. Ready. Dropping off.
New orders received.
Listening. Will do. Ready. Understood. Awaiting. Got it. Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Task completed.
Drop. Red.
Will do. Task completed.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening.
Oh, 12 sih.
Await. Crew.
9 clear.
Returning to base.
Ya, clear.
Task
Belum
completed.
pakai proses.
An emergency has been. New orders received.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Task.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Task complete.
On the move. On the scene. Ready. Listening. Crew. Returning. Awaiting.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Lu tinggal berapa itu? Broadcast. Masuk.
Chaos escalation averted.
Hah?
Spokesman active.
Ada berapa?
Gue tinggal 4 sekarang.
Oh, tinggal 4. Lu aja lah berarti. Gue tinggal 3 tuh. Mana yang lebih lah? Nggak bisa. Oh, nggak bisa.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Setting. Awaiting instructions.
Engineer-nya tuh. Nggak bisa nih. Nggak bisa.
On the move. On the move. Awaiting setting.
Oh, got it.
Listening. Arrived at destination.
Mana lagi?
Arrived at destination. Ready. On the move. Using special skill. Ready. On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting got it. Awaiting instructions. Recalling. Returning.
Listen.
List.
Got it.
Understood.
Maksudnya.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Will do.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Heading to
New orders received.
listening.
Listening. Understood. Awaiting returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
Bang.
Task completed.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Task completed.
Listening. Dropping off. Ready.
New orders received.
Crew. Returning to base. Ready.
Task completed.
Recalling. Moving out.
14 ditinggalin dong semua orang.
Task completed.
Listening. Crew.
Yeah.
Return. Awaiting and recall. Returning to base. Listen. Setting down. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Moving.
Ready. Dropping off. Got it.
I'm on the move.
Wah, nomor 13 ditinggalin.
On the move. On the scene.
Bisa kan ya?
Set.
Will do.
Heading to operational area. Off. Listening. Dropping off crew. Understood.
Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Setting down crew.
Task completed. I'm on the move.
Ready.
Task complete.
Duh lama
Listening.
putihnya sih nih. Nomor 14 nih.
Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Recalling crew.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Off. Ready. Entering the danger zone. Listening. Dropping.
Understood. Task complete.
Awaiting instructions.
Await. Got it.
Oh, ada aman
Task
14 15
completed.
aman.
On the move. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base. Ready. Set.
Got it. Task complete.
Entering the danger zone.
Task.
Listening. Awaiting crew. Returning to. Ready.
Task completed.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Entering. Listening. Recalling. Returning to. Awaiting instructions. Crew. Returning to base. Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Bisa.
Team Spirit Boost activated.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Apa ya? Udah ketekan dah. Apa sih?
Heading to the operational area.
Pingnya gede bang, 400.
On the move.
New orders received.
Awaiting.
Understood.
Listening. Dropping off crew.
Got.
Wind direction change. West.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Recalling. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Task completed.
On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Using special skill.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Ready. Using special skill.
On the scene.
Awaiting returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Crew. Returning to base.
Heading to
New orders received.
Taking damage. Taking.
An emergency has been completed.
Udah kok.
Arrived at destination. Dropping.
Understood.
Understood.
Nomor 18 banyak banyak.
On the move. Taking damage. Listening. Setting down crew. On the scene.
Ready. Got it.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received. Chaos level critical.
Crew. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Listen. Dropping. Understood.
Task completed.
Taking damage. Awaiting instruction. Recalling. Returning to base. On the move. On the. Awaiting. Setting.
Right. Understood. Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Chaos escalation averted.
Arrived at...
Awaiting. Got it.
Listening. Crew, returning to base. Heading to ready. Listening. On the
Oh iya
scene.
gua.
Dropping.
Got it.
Awaiting.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Recall. Returning to base.
2019.
Sudah kok.
Listening. Ready. Ready. Crew,
An
return.
emergency has been completed.
Ready. Recalling. Return. Listening. Crew, returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Udah kelar.
Calling crew.
Gila. Udah satu
Returning
ya.
to base.
Mesti pakai posting ya.
Urut ya. Wah gila ini emang.
Untung kayak nggak parah-parah amat.
Ya kita karena kita pakai jurus dong. Aku pakai global car. Kau
Yes.
pakai global car.
Iya.
Aku pakai jurus kali.
Gua pakai itu.
An
Helikopter doang
emergency
2
has
kali.
been
Ya.
completed.
Api yang di gedung tuh yang prioritasnya. Nah, kalau udah Zak? Udah kan?
Udah lah. Kau lah.
Ya.
Oke, gila.
Di medium lagi. Harusnya lu dapat legend ya. Harusnya. Oh, mungkin kartunya putih semua ya. Putih semua parah banget. Biru satu. Kambing. Gak guna. Masih tak MVP kalau ada itu. Medic kan.